Welcome back to Popes and Pilots. Let's play some more Victoria 3. We're playing as Mexico. We're going for Manifest Mexico. We have to take, essentially go north from the Gulf of Mexico, take all the land that is west of that line. So we have to fight the US of A, the Canadians, and probably the Russians too. We have been bulking up a bit. We have, maybe it's not a huge force, but we have a force now that we want to try and throw at El Salvador. Now, El Salvador is protected by New Granada and probably also by Honduras. But as long as Honduras cannot call the US of A into that war, we fine. If they do, been there before, it wasn't fun. Was it now? I'm thinking, what was I trying to say? Right. Because the US of A are still way more powerful than we are. They like us. Pretty good relations. They are protective towards us, so surely they're not gonna side with some filthy South Americans, right? Let's have a quick look at the country attitude, I think, of the US of A towards El Salvador. Desirable ally, eh? That is not great. I hope it doesn't mean that they're gonna fudge us over. I mean, they like us too. We are in need of your protection, surely. Let's find out, eh? What are war reparations anyway? So, what do we need to do for war? We have a bunch of garrisons, and once again I'm going to go ahead and give all of them the best setup I can do. I still wish there was a button to just do everybody. But hey, with the idea being that we're just going to import all the goods we need to afford this. And I do not believe that doing that so late has any negative effects. And then I'm gonna go ahead and make a diplomatic play. For... Why can I not conquer state? I just did all the clicks. Why can I not conquer state El Salvador? We're already fighting in a war? The stupid British war is doing this? I'm sure that's over soon. I'm gonna keep our people, quote unquote, fed with guns. That should mean that we're gonna see a bunch of negative. Yeah, we lack ammunition, smarms, and guns. It still doesn't show up here. I hate that. I want artillery from the US of A. I want ammunition from the US of A, and I want some smarms from the US of A. And surely, don't call me Shirley. Wait, we're still lacking these? Why are my trade routes not upgrading? Senegal Guinea front. Did they bring in any friends? No, they didn't. Guinea. Guinea. So they have to do some fighting down here, I suppose. Sierra Leone. Where the heck is the undefended Senegal Guinea front? Oh, the Brits are gonna handle it. And then we go to war. At least that's the plan. Now, why are those trade routes not upgrading? I mean, we have a shortage, sure. But don't the Americans have a bunch of smarms still? Balance. They still have smarms, they still have ammunition, and they still have artillery. So surely these trade routes are gonna upgrade. And do us proud. Let's get all them guns in here. Yeah. Now, could you please, 96.3, you can just end this war, it's fine. Yet, this cost us a lot of money. It's okay, there's the end of the war. see on the other side of the war. Now, do we want to go for Chiapas or San Salvador proper? It's probably San Salvador proper, right? 43,000 pops with textile mill, some fishing wharves, bunch of tobacco, dye. Big port, that's nice. Yeah. Let's make a play for... Ooh, they have turmoil. Well, we're gonna have turmoil when we get there too. I don't know if we take their turmoil on. E4 is weird that way sometimes. Where the frick? Diplomatic play, conquer state, San Salvador. We'll face El Salvador, Honduras, New Granada. Yeah, the rest doesn't say anything. Confirm. And then I'm gonna go and raise our troops. Mobilize all generals. Oh, you don't have a general, do you? It's just 2 people down in Dixie. Maybe these 28 are fine for now. It's gonna be a lot of money. Maybe the 2 should be taking this, actually. Yeah. Let's try something along those lines. So how do we want to do this? I guess I'm gonna move you 8 onto the El Salvadorian front. I'm gonna put you there. And then I'm gonna recruit a general for the Dixie HQ. Innovative, demagogue, alcoholic. Now we're gonna bring in Jose Martinez del Rio, and we'll have them mobilized, and they're gonna take care of the El Salvadorian front. The idea being that there's not gonna be, or the Chiapas front. The idea being that there's not gonna be any defense there, probably. You could either abandon their support for El Salvador. Oh. They're like, screw this. Okay, now, that is unfortunate for these folks. Honduras is also, nah. You're on your own, folks. Now, the issue is, we can add more war goals. Well, the war goal for El Salvador and Chiapas. Which, I mean, I do want. It's only 4.1, not for me. I'm going to do it. We're not going to get it because they're going to give up first. But hey, maybe not. Now, I want to have more stuff being produced. And I think since we're currently losing a lot of money, I'm going to use things that use the investment pool. So that's rural stuff. So I think we're just going to build a bunch more sugar. And where do we still have people? Kind of running out of people. It's kind of fine. When we have rail transportation, we can just turn on in... Why does it always go away? In here to just free up 15,000 laborers in Yucatan. Not that I believe that we have tons of spare transportation. No. But we'll manage. They are mobilizing. We are also mobilizing, right? I did click mobilize, yeah. They're traveling. 44, 50%. 2 guys are already mobilized. Started last. We're making money because of the investment pool. Nice. And surely El Salvador is going to be, you know, half at our capital. They haven't done that yet. There's nobody willing to go over to their side, so we're going to be all powerful, I suppose. Speaking of all powerful, what is it I need to build? Are our lead mines already using the kaboom? Using the condensing engine pump and the dynamite. So let's have another lead mine, I suppose. And We actually lack a lot of liquor. Somewhat surprising, right? Oh no, it's not the maize farms. They make wine. Liquor comes from the food industries, and we could have more if we had more glass. We'd get fewer groceries. So really, I mean, I guess more food industries, even though the input goods are a problem. Spain joined El Salvador in the diplomatic play against Mexico. Why? What? How did that happen? Now we can sway the US of A? Of an obligation. No, I've never done this. Diplomatic place, blah, 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 while obligated. Can't start a thing against them. May use an obligation to force you into a diplomatic pact, or may resort to sway you into supporting them in diplomatic play. So it's going to stop us from attacking the US of A until they use the obligation. But I don't want to back down from this. I'm gonna do this, and we'll see what happens. Overly enthusiastic partisans. What's going on? Free trade party momentum or less power to the Catholic Church. Yeah. Screw the church. Did we sway the US of A? I thought we did. Oh, we did. Does that not mean that they're going to join? Am I supposed to persuade the Brits too? Oh no, they did join. Okay. They begin mobilizing their generals. Good, good. I didn't mean to make this a huge war. Got the rivalry between the US and Spain that way. Kind of funny. Surely Spain is going to have a hard time getting troops over here. I don't know that that's actually a thing, though. I know that for naval invasions you need boats, but I don't know if you can just assign people to a front once you have a front. Not sure. Not sure. This could become a big thing. I hate it. Okay, Free Trade Party won. Liberals. Okay. So we probably need quite a different government now. We're still at 64%. We still have the best available government. That's weird. And none of these is... Oh, because the Free Trade Party is huge with the landowners in it. So that's probably going to screw over... Yeah, government ideology penalty. Wait, no, this is not how I wanted it. This, but still. Horrible, horrible ideology penalty. So we still have the best possible government. It's just worse now? Cool. That's not really what I was looking for, is it? Trade routes, Nevada. Oh, not building remotely enough things. I'm just gonna run another one of these in Veracruz. Gonna do another glassworks because we're gonna eventually want it. How is clothing looking these days? It's terrible. Okay, good. I mean, I say good. But it does mean that we can invest in textile mills proper. Could even build one in Veracruz. Sure. Let's do it. Are we gonna see a war here? They're fearful. Rightfully so. And they back down. They just gave us the thing. So it's good, but bad. The usual. Can't believe we still have. Now that we have all the stuff, 48 iron power protection, then instead of 5 or whatever we had before. So it's good if we actually give our troops guns and stuff. But it's not an insane amount. GDP is just way more relevant apparently. At our size. Or this is just, I mean, this is just puny amounts of armies still. Why did Spain side with them? I hate that. Now we owe an obligation to the US of A. Surely that can't be good. Market access in San Salvador is bad, but that's probably because of turmoil. No, that doesn't affect... Oh, the infrastructure is terrible. Oh, unincorporated. Makes it terrible. Okay. So what do we want to do? I mean, we do want to incorporate them. We also want them happy. Let's do incorporation. And see, there's not a lot of unemployment here, so we should get a decent standard of living out of this, assuming these buildings do okay. British Columbia. Do we have British Columbian land? I think we do. Isn't that British Columbia? No, that's Baja California. No, British Columbia is this. Well, it's Columbia District. Where's... Yeah, this is British Columbia. Never mind. It's all Canadian. Who cares? Canadians. So standard of living should be doing great here, which I assume is going to deal with the turmoil somewhat. We do want more bureaucracy though, and I think we have the paper to do it. We just want to go into our government administration, and set them to... What's the good one? Standardized filing system? Yeah. So we just go for more standardized filing system, like that, and bureaucracy is fine. We just got a tech and I escaped out of it because I wanted to close another dialogue. But what we got was the steam donkey, I think, which we should have a look at. But I kind of want oil. Let's go pump jacks. We're still losing money. I mean, we're building a bunch of stuff. Kind of surprising though. Subsidies, military wages. We should have garbage trade routes now that we can get rid of. It's only you. Did I not complete this thing? Sometimes miss out on like one. No, they're all on irregulars and no artillery support. Right? Does look like it to me. So we should not have a need for SMARMs or yeah, ammunition. So let's cancel those trade routes as well. SMARMs, no thank you. No idea how that's still profitable, but ammunition, no thank you. And we could, I guess we got El Salvador. But now in theory it feels like the US of A can just have us not attack them forever. Or do they run out? Doesn't seem like they do run out. Everybody owes them obligation. Well, let's hope that they're going to find a way to use that. That's not terrible for us. That's really, what did we get out of it? Bunch of El Salvadorians. This all seems kind of fine. We have a lot of extra wood these days. Still a lot of extra fabric. 500 and 400 wood. How are these trade routes doing? We have... huge trade routes for that, and it's probably still a huge trade route for fabric as well. Yeah, I don't know if we're ever gonna get rid of these ginormous trade routes. Ooh, that's a lot of authority loss. I don't like that. Could turn off road maintenance in Bajío probably. Who cares about Bajío? Cancel road maintenance. I like that there are a lot of ways to do these actions, right? I can right-click the place and do something. I can go to the map mode for it and do that. I can right-click the icon on the map and do it. Options, which I like. I don't like that obligation. But I didn't want to back down. I mean, If I had known that we'd need to take on an obligation to do this beforehand, I would not have done it. But since we don't know that, I didn't know that. I didn't want to back down, pay war reparations and stuff. That seems bad. Dye plantation is doing badly? What the heck happened to my dye price? Do we suddenly have a ton of dye? Or is it just market access? It's a market access problem. Okay. What do we say? Why is infrastructure so bad? Because of it being unincorporated. But would that even help? How much? 25% loss. %25 of what is that? 17, 18, 9, 4.5. So it still wouldn't be quite enough even if they had it. So I think what they are saying is that they want to raid away. Even though they have a port. It's kind of crazy. Oh, we did grab the extra port there. How many extra boats did we end up? Oh, we got a lot of extra boats. They're all immediately being put to use. I assume with all the extra boats we got, the port is on cargo. It's not on cargo port. Okay. But cargo port would require a ton more people, which we don't have in the place. How do we free up a bunch of people? Could go to rail transportation. Wow. That doesn't save a lot of people. I mean, it's only one logging camp. Can I do that from this screen? I cannot. I think we're just gonna go ahead and run a lot of rail transportation here. So we can then have enough people to upgrade the port. How many people did we need? 6, 8, a million more. Okay. Gonna go to cargo port. I don't know if I'm gonna find all these people, but it seems easier to me that way. I can right click these too. Not for what I need them to do. Harvesting tools saves a few people. Banana plantations, getting a railway helps. Coffee plantations, getting railway. Livestock ranches. Can't really do anything for you, can I? Well, so we did tobacco. No, we didn't do tobacco. Tobacco, dye is done. Maize is done. Banana is done. Maize, if I put you to fertilizers, then more money. It is. If I put you to vineyards, claims to be more money. I don't know. I like the sugar production. Coffee is set up and livestock is set up. Now, wharves. Put to trawlers. We probably have to produce more clippers. We do. And let's remember that I want to build a clipper production facility. Also, probably going to need a ton of other things. Sawmills. I mean, yes. Hardwood, probably yes. Not quite sure if that's going to do what we needed to do. And what did I say I want to build? Shipyard. In Jalisco, I guess. Sure. More boats. I'm surprised that the motor industries are not making... I mean, they're making money. They're just not making infinite money. Kind of feels like they should with the price of... Oh, actually. Oh, market balance. People must have stopped buying that many engines from us. Okay. Let's see what this does to employment in the place. We fired a lot of people. So they're going to be slightly unhappy for a moment. But they should all get rehired in that port, right? Surely this port is going to hire 1 million people. And with that, people should start getting happier, maybe? Question mark? Well, it's not like a port makes people happy. But still. Oh, we did grab a lot of... I mean, we did just inherit a bunch of radicals here. Standard of living increased. Nice, nice. Peasants mostly working now. Any more? For any more? Yeah. Essentially all eaten up. How is the... Not the railway. How's the port doing? We don't even have people for the railway yet. So we kind of need to find more people somewhere. Textile mill. Does generate another set of laborers, I suppose. Are you in full usefulness? You're not. Do that. Still don't know what silk is. We could probably actually put interest in a region that makes a lot of silk. Surprised that you make this much money. But now I feel like we're at the end of workforce generation through technology. At least for now, for the technology that we have. Unless I can do something to the barracks? No. Yeah, getting people for... Well, even getting people for the textile mill is apparently an issue. 10 people coming to Oaxaca. So maybe building the railway is not very smart. Should I not build the railway? Oh, we have tons of infrastructure now. Oh, the cargo port is generating a ton. Okay. Let's cut the railway. We don't have people for that. Nope. Not do that. It's a silly place. Well, let's see if we can get El Salvador to be an interesting place. Let's see if we can ever get to a place where our elections give us something that's interesting. Barrio, oh. Barrio did need that road maintenance. So maybe you are somebody who wants another set of railway. And Mexico, once again, having issues. Is it also infrastructure? It is. So you also want to upgrade your railway. Oh, you are upgrading your railway? No, it's Barrio. I want Mexico. Infrastructure, yep. It's only a tiny bit over, but it is over. Yeah, let's run the upgrade. Would be kind of funny, if very annoying, if our obligation would now just stop us from ever getting the achievement. Surely there must be something you can do against an obligation. Like buy it back or something? Devout scandal. You, who are the devout leader, I assume, who are medium popular. I'm gonna ignore it. Could have made him step down, get a new politician, maybe have a trait on there that allows me to do other laws. That might have been good. Traitors removed. Oh, Costa Rican proletariat revolt. Huh. I mean, I'm not going to get involved. It's interesting to see that it happens. Okay, that is good for furniture, tooling, paper, steel, motor. Furniture, tooling, paper, steel, and motor. What's one of this? No, surely not. What is the rotary valve engine for? Did not say texture, maybe not. Is it furniture? Yeah, oh, it's the better water chief boiler, so it's just people. I mean, still, not irrelevant. Costa Rican proletariat. Ooh, steel railway cars. Want it? Dig it. I mean, I also want steel, steel frame buildings still. But that requires so much steel. We have considerable extra hardwood. Why is that? It's used in furniture manufactories, shipyards, and arms industries. Now, our furniture manufacturers surely are using hardwood. They are. Could maybe have more of that. How is furniture doing these days? Furniture, we have extra still. We like luxury furniture. We can't make them focus even more on luxury though. The other thing was not the steel mill, although that's still interesting to me. Not the motors, the shipyard. We're already running reinforced wooden ships. We are building a new shipyard, so that's going to use some extra hardwood at least. We may end up having an issue there. Okay, more building required. More building required. And we're still lacking explosives and food. Not that much food anymore. Still like fish. Clippers we're working on. Tools. Tools are upgrading, okay. Steel's starting to go low. We have the extra process we can upgrade, so I kind of don't want to build more steel factories right now. Services, I know. Clothing. Clothing, fish, food. We're doing one textile factory right now. Mill. Textile factory mill. Let's build one more. And do even more fish. Even more fish. Ooh, I have a fishing thing that's not set to... I mean, right now I don't have the clippers. But I will. 5k. Only I could remember which places have people. Yes, we should be importing clippers for a moment, right? Why are we not importing clippers? Import route. Clippers. Clippers! Ooh, we have tons of convoys. Oh, because of the upgrade of the port, I guess. I don't need 1 million clippers, do I? I need like... how many? 7. I mean, 70 is a number. It's a relatively large number, even. So if we buy these 55 Austrian clippers, then we're fine for now. Cool. But with the extra stuff we have, we might actually be able to import and export a little more. Get a tiny bit of kaboom from the Americans. Do we want to export iron? Whoa. Are we that high on the extra iron? We have 133. I don't want to sell all my iron. Sell to the Spaniards? Ugh. Filthy. And then we don't have 255 extra hardwood. The frick. We have 63 extra hardwood. So I guess we can sell some to the Americans there. I wonder if there's some more finely tuned things, or more precise tools for controlling trade than what we have. I just haven't found them yet. Who knows? Oh well, it is time to put another cut into here. I do hope you people enjoyed what you're watching. If you did, that like button isn't particularly far away from where you are right now. There's also a subscribe button that you could use, and even a comment section that
some people have successfully used in the past to talk to me, and I have even sometimes successfully responded. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed, well, see you folks next time. Yes, I go on my loop and loop again. Also, I just realized that my green screen has been off for this whole episode. Ach well.